Hey, what's going on guys, yugioh here. I'm bringing you guys what's going to be my final Chimera deck profile for a while. This time it's my list from last Friday's episode where I played all gas, no breaks. So let's get right into it. Like always, we have 3 Mirage Sword Knight, the best starter in the deck, 3 Gazelle, the king of mythical claws, 3 Cornfield Codal, 2 Big Wing Berfament, and the 1 Master Tau of the Chanter. Nothing different here, this is always going to stay the same. Next up, for the rest of the monsters, basically we have 3 Egypt Chain, 2 Fallen of Albaz, 1 Aluber, 1 Adlib, 1 Blazing Cartasia, 1 Springen's Kit, and the 1 The Light Hex Sealed Fusion. Basically, last Friday's video was all about playing the cards I wanted to test that could potentially strengthen my end board, so that's why we have cards like Blazing Cartasia and Ad Libitum. I personally thought that these cards didn't really synergize with the Chimera cards because of their typing. This is a spellcaster, this is a fairy, but ultimately they do strengthen my end board kind of a ton when they come up, so I like having them. For the spell cards, we have 3 Chimera Fusion, 3 Branded Fusion, 3 Fusion Deployment, 2 Branded Opening, 2 Fright for Patchwork, 2 Polymerization, 1 Branded in Red, 1 Branded in White, and the 1 Called by the Grave. Fusion Deployment is really nice going second, basically acting as an emergency teleport for Albaz or Cartasia, just nice to have as an extender or starter. And the last card in the deck, I played 3 Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, and while I know that the purpose of this list was to not run hand traps, I felt like Phantasme allowed me to mulligan some of my worst hands and sculpt them into something that would help me break my opponent's board, plus it's a nice out to Promethean Princess or SP Lil Knight. But for the extra deck, we have 1 Mirage, 2 Albion, 1 Lubellion, 1 Dragoon, 1 Chimera Fusion, 1 Berfament Fusion, 1 Illusion Beast, 1 Grand Gugnol, 1 Rimbrum, 1 Coritis, 1 QCR Dragus Depelia, 1 Masquerade, 1 Magnum the Reliever, and 1 Guardian Chimera. There's no Super Poly in the list, which allows me to fill the extra deck with more ways to fuse, which is always a good thing. This allowed me to test cards like Magnum the Reliever and Masquerade, and after testing them, I can safely say that I prefer having them over 2 Super Poly targets. Now, as always, you can play whatever you want for the side deck, but this time I played 3 Bystials, the 1 King Tiger Wanku, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Triple Tactics Talents, 2 Lightning Storm, and the 3 Summon Limit. If I'm being completely honest, the 3 Summon Limit never got sided in. It was just kind of here because I needed 3 more cards to put in the side deck. And the rest of this stuff is standard. You could not play this, you could not play this. It's totally fine. This is always, as always, what you prefer. And this is just at the time what I preferred to put in this side deck. But that's going to do it for this deck profile. This is probably the last time I'll upload anything Chimera related for a while. So if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs this year, so your support would mean the world to me. And if you want a beautiful playmat like mine, head on over to grimoireaccessories.com and use code GOKI5 at checkout for 5% off your whole order. But with that, my name is yugioh, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!